First and last name?
Clarence Smalls Jr.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Spell it.
CLARENCESMALLSJR.
Can you tell me a little bit about your basketball background?
Basketball background experience. I've been playing basketball all my life. As soon as I came out the womb, I went to Boswell High School. That's in Fort Worth, Texas, / Saginaw, Texas, and I graduated from there. And I did 2 years at Victoria College, which is out of Victoria, Texas. And other than that, I just played for Victoria DeVille, which is a travel team owned by my brother Joel Villarreal. And we traveled San Antonio, Houston. We just went to the Valley last week, and we played tournaments and stuff. So I still try to stay active, and also coach basketball, little kids. Try to do some camps, keep them active, out of trouble and stuff for the Boys and Girls Club of Victoria. So that's kind of like what I do now.
Why did you decide to try for UBA?
Competition, knowledge. I just love competitiveness, and I want to help a team, and help other players get better, as well as myself getting better, and the opportunity, playing out of state, out of country. I feel like that's a big opportunity. Some people don't have that opportunity every day. So that's why I want to do it. Just knowledge, man, and being competitive and just learning every day. And I love basketball. So yes, sir. Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate the opportunity.
What's your first and last name?
Colton Stevens.
Stevens spelled
Stevens.
Okay. And can you tell me a little bit about your background in basketball?
Well, I graduated high school and went to Ranger Junior College for a semester, and then that was in 2017. And then I came home, and I've just really been working on my game since. So, just a semester of college, really.
Have you played in any leagues?
I played in a few leagues in Burnett County, in my city where I'm at right now, but that's about it.
And what made you decide to try out for the UBA?
Well, I wanted to further my basketball career, and I was referred to here, and this is a great opportunity, and I can't pass this up, so that's why I'm here.
Glad to have you, man.
Good deal. Thank you, sir.
My name is Arturo Hasso. I'm from San Marcos. I've been hooping for a while. I haven't really played college ball. I just played like high school ball. I love the game. Huh? I'm 22. Yeah, I came out here. I saw the flyer on Facebook. UBA. I've always been trying to play college ball. Haven't got the chance to, but I just love the game. So I'm just here trying to see my full potential. And I'm 6'5", shooting guard. So I'm gonna come out here, give it my best, see what I got. Yes, sir.
First and last name?
Abion McInnes.
Spell it for us.
ABYONMCINNIS.
And what experience do you have playing basketball?
None. No, I'm just playing. I didn't play in high school. I played a lot of intramurals up in college. I played a little bit in the UBA last year. I'm just a self-motivated baller. I've always just kind of got to the gym, worked on my craft, and always competed with people who play at a high level. So,
So you were recruited last year.
Yeah.
And you got a little experience in the UBA. What made you decide you want to do it again?
It was a great run. I love competing, and this is the only time I ever really get to compete against players that are at a higher level. So just being out here is good for me. I'm in the acting and entertainment business, so this is just always good content, good footage, and I love to just compete, man. That's most important. I love the game.
All right.
Yeah.
My name is Wesley DeGuerre. WESLEYDEGUERRE.
And give us like a little rundown of your resume, your basketball experience.
Played high school, a little bit in the Marine Corps, and then I did some, not UCLA, I guess how you call it, elite, whatever. So just little high school experience, little college experience. That's it.
How did you hear about it? What made you want to try out?
Actually, my buddy, he came to one of the tryouts and he told me about it, and so I said, I'd come on, check it out, have a good time.
Thanks for coming.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I'm Parker Parrish. It's Parker, and Parrish is Parish.
And give me a little rundown of your resume.
I played varsity as a sophomore in high school, and I've been coaching basketball for about 3 years. Played basketball on the All-Army team while I was in the Army.
Where do you feel like your game is at? As far as like what position you play?
I'm kind of inside out. I could play inside or outside. I'm a little too slow to run guard, so I'm more like a wing.
And how did you hear about the UBA, and what made you decide to try out?
I saw it on Instagram posts, and I decided to just give it a go, see what I could do.
Cool, man. Well, thanks for coming.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
So I ended up, playing in all these and doing a lot of networking. Played on a tour team one time in Lithuania. Then all of a sudden, after all these opportunities came around, the right set of eyes saw me, and I played well. Guy picked me up. He said, "I got an opportunity for you in Mexico." Went to Mexico, played there. Then I ended up going to China just recently. And I've been all over the world. I played in 6 countries professionally. Played in Spain, Dominican Republic, which I'm going to add on to what that is with us, because the Dominican Republic and Spain, that's all related to our league that you guys are seeing here, the UBA. All right. I'm not going to say I'm the founder of the league, but I was one of the founders of the team that I had called the Austin Knights back in 2011. Some of y'all probably don't even know about that. We had a UBA team here in Austin years ago, and it was actually a really good team. Problem was, financially, we couldn't keep it up, okay? So after all the experience, I was like, hey, you know what? I know what to do with this thing. I know how to promote players. I know how to, network, get guys' names out there. We have a great opportunity with Mr. John Rambo here, who has a YouTube channel of 98,000 subscribers. So we got another set of eyes. It's not always the people sitting in the stands that see you play. It could be the eyes on our great streaming YouTuber right here. So with that said, let me go ahead and introduce all the other coaches, and we're going to also talk about what this piece of paper is that Coach AJ just gave y'all. Here's here's coach and player, Coach Elarms.
All right, Don. I'm Brian Elarms. I played college, JUCO, and 4-year. I've also played semi-pro, ABA. As far as out of the country, as far as I've gone is Mexico. But I still play, like you're saying. My owner player is Cedar Park Claws. And, yeah, it's a little bit about me.
I'm Coach Lyons. I played pretty much college, semi-pro, professional. I just want y'all to know one thing about me. It's all about business, ain't nothing personal. We want you to succeed, and the only way you're going to succeed is if you take this seriously. No one's going to invest in you if you don't invest in yourself. So if you put in the work, it'll show out here. If you hadn't put in the work and you want to put in the work, all you got to do is put it in and you can be successful. Keep God first and you'll always rise to the top. Here you go, sir. Be about it.
All right, I'm Coach Douglas George. I'm the owner coach of the Capital City Jokers. From Austin, born and raised, played at Reagan High School, went to Prairie View, played a year, stopped playing. Kind of had the same thing, Jeff, playing in all these different leagues. That's really about it. But I stuck with it, and now I'm here, the owner and the coach of a team. Go out there and do what you got to do. I don't care if he's your brother. If y'all not on the same team, go at his neck. That's what I want to see, competitiveness. If you play hard now, you'll play hard during the season. And that's what I want to see.
I'm AJ Irwin. Played college ball at Victoria College. Played with Jeff and Brian for the Austin Central Texas Round Rock Rhythm, which is a UBL team back in 2012 and 13, going into 14. Stepped away from that to pursue my coaching career. Now I'm coaching high school. I'm entering my 6th year now coaching high school. I got back into playing ball with the Kyle Stallions in the ABA. My mom passed, so then I hung it back up, and then this opportunity arose, and he's a really good guy. So yeah, let's do it. And then now I'm a player, and then me and Brian are co-owners of the Cedar Park Claws. The paper that you guys have, it's a breakdown of what it costs, what you may or may not get paid, and then some other anecdotal information. So what it costs to play in the UBA, okay, and these are administrative fees that go directly to getting your films uploaded, getting your stats online, for us to make those contacts overseas, to get you opportunities where you may or may not be able to go play, okay? And I mean, like I said, it's a breakdown of stats, film opportunities. The credibility, a lot of guys, well, there's so many guys that are playing ABA ball, you know, but a lot of those guys aren't as really getting jobs like what guys in the UBA are, okay? And such as like the Atlanta teams, the Dallas teams, what have you. So we're trying to bring that hype, that same excitement here. GIE from Atlanta was just featured on Slam Magazine, which is a famous basketball magazine. If you don't know, you need to look that up. So yeah, that's kind of my little spill. On the backside is Brian's resume. It's just kind of a template for you guys to see, like, hey, if I'm going to do this, if I want to be taken seriously, follow that resume template, okay? And just get your social media up, post yourself working out, doing all those things. You know, like he said, if you're not going to invest in yourself, nobody else will. And basketball is a small community. So if a coach sees you dogging it or not really trying, or your attitude or whatever, okay, your shot is going to be pretty much blown, okay? So just keep a level head, play the game, you know, and play it like it's supposed to be played. That's all I got.
Real quickly, on the opportunity, guys, I spoke of, we actually have one that just from our first year, if y'all don't know this, Austin Greener has made it to national championship, lost by 4 points. So it shows that we're contenders. It shows that this division's growing. We have 10 teams in our division now because they see what we're doing. So what does that mean? We got to expand, and that's why we're doing this. But one thing first and foremost, my guy over here, Demetrius Smith, myself, who else? Brian. If you played a little longer, you probably would have got invited. Dominican Republic. I got 15 players invited to Dominican Republic in the first year of this. You know what I'm saying? First year, we got 15 guys invited. All right, is there a cost to it? Absolutely. But Coach Lyons even says it a lot. If you don't invest in yourself, you can't get to that next step. My resume has a couple teams in there I didn't get paid for, but I took that time to make my resume better in that film opportunity. I took that opportunity. Then I got jobs that paid, jobs that really, I want to go back. I'm about to go to China. You know what I'm saying? Now you get an itch to go. It's exciting, but man, it's a lot of sacrifice. You can't come in here thinking someone's just going to give you a job, guys. How many people you emailed, Demetrius, just to get your first opportunity? Absolutely. A lot of sacrifice, family and everything, you know, so we're going to see what you guys got today, but we also really quickly want to play this one part. My guy, JB, who's the owner of this league, he's the guy that got, what's that?
He's the founder, right?
He's the founder and the owner. Actually, that's him. He's a very similar story to me, very similar story to Doug. Played D3, and then dude's played in 15 different countries in a span of like 17, 18 years. So think about that. And he got an opportunity to play with the Minnesota Timberwolves till he got hurt. Okay? So, with that said, let's hear this real quick.
That's this guy, about list.
You know, it's funny that all the way across the world, you never know who's paying attention, who's watching. A small city like Austin, you think, oh, you know, I'm attending this tryout and nobody, you know, see me, or I'm just in this minor league, or I'm just this, I'm just that. And you never know who's doing what. I have to be maybe the most busiest person I know, or the busiest person in the country, you know, from all the companies to still playing, to being an active coach, to working with FIBA, to it's just endless, and there's no time. But stumble across a YouTube page from my guy Jeff, of course, representing the league at all times and always caring and giving back to his people. You catch the eye. I'm here watching film. I'm studying Mike, I'm studying Kobe, I'm studying the Spurs, seeing how I can improve myself, my mentality, my club, my game, everything that goes on in the basketball business and community. And I see Jeff's page, excuse me. And it's just funny, you know, when you look back on it. the league has an 11-year history, and with us being the pioneers of the league and being the first ones to go over, to get the brand and Slam magazine first minor league ever, to, making it all the way to the NBA, to meeting people like Jeff and creating these FIBA opportunities for guys to get seen and have an opportunity to do things they never thought they'll be able to do. Just the opportunity. Somebody is always watching. I own the league, and I'm watching. I maybe have the most decorated resume that you're going to find, and I'm watching. The smallest city in our entire league, our entire brand, I'm watching. So you should take yourself seriously because you never know. You never know who's watching. You never know when your break can be. You never know whose eye you'll catch. You never know. And most don't know my story. I went to the lowest of the lowest professional rankings overseas. I put in 6 years of grueling time making low money. I played in 16 professional countries. And one day, the right team saw me. That team was the Minnesota Timberwolves because they were scouting somebody else and they saw me. And I got invited to training camp off outperforming somebody that was on their radar. Right place, right time, right mentality. That's the way life works. You have to be prepared to be successful in life. You can't waste your time on bullshit. All that smoking, drinking, clubbing, following the TV, following the trends. Those people don't make it. Those are the type of people that take brothers like Andre Emmons' life. That's that knucklehead shit. That's that stuff that don't get you nowhere. But it's the people that working with don't nobody see. I was the person that didn't want to work when anybody watched because I want you to think I'm sitting on my ass. That way when we play each other, I can destroy you. This thing goes deep. Basketball community is very small, and it's all about relationships. I suggest you take yourself seriously, and I suggest you be ultimately grateful for people like Jeff that have sacrificed for you to have an opportunity in your city. Good luck, guys. We'll be watching.
We're playing against top division, second division teams there. Okay? Dominican Republic, we're playing against second and top division teams there. The guys that are going, hopefully, they show out. I'm not gonna be able to go because I'm going to China in the next almost 3 weeks from now. So I want to make sure everything is ready to roll. Got trustworthy people around me. You guys here, I know some of y'all personally. Let's get it in. We're gonna do a quick warm up. All right, quick warm up, quick little layups, and then we're gonna jump into 3-on-2, 2-on-1, and we're going scrimmage. Y'all ready? Let's get it.
Big bro himself, guys. Our media director. He's the one who's produced all the great films for UBA for verse 1. We appreciate you. Boy, let's go. Got ball. Go. shot. Get back, get back.
He got to get back. One step. It's turnover.
Get back, get back. Good pass, Chris. Knock it down. Good shot. Joku is a ninja. Nice fake. Bucket. One more. Last one. Finish it, finish it, finish it, finish it.
Woo!
gold. Church ball. Church ball. Church ball. Gold. Stay here. Down here.
Hey, Team Cato, what's up? If y'all want some of these prompts, come holler at me. You got that on there. Come on, y'all.
One shot.
NFL rules, so I gotta call it basketball. On the floor. Bring her continuation. Good shot. Gold ball, gold ball, gold ball. Hand check. Over here. Here you go. Go. Slot.
go, Black Wall.
That's me. I'll get it next time.
Appreciate everything.
Good job. Great job.
Hey, way to shoot, bro.
Bring it in. Bring it in.
Good shit, bro, man. Told you we was gonna be done.
Okay, guys.
I guess so.
I'm taking old man notes because I'm gonna need some of that. All right, guys. So, hey, first of all, very appreciative of you guys coming in here, showing your game, risking your bodies, hell, risking your lives. No one's guaranteed tomorrow, right? So we all got to give it our all every day. Effort level, skills, talent. I mean, I'm seeing it everywhere here. Definitely a step above last year. Okay. You guys have any questions in particular for me or any of the coaches in front office? It's a great time to open up, and if you guys have any kind of question.
Oh, before y'all say anything, I'm the coach and the owner of the Temple J Bears. I didn't tell y'all that before. I forgot.
Oh yeah, you gotta let them know. All right. Coach Lyons. Gotta let them know sometimes. Hey, the energy level's great. Coaches, AJ, anything you want to say as far as what you noticed on your team? Like, what did you see the difference?
One thing that, as far as
It's like from the last trial to now.
well, what I did see, one thing I can just leave it at this: the guys that we had on our squad here, with the exception I think of Big Man, were basically going to be our guys, and the other team had 3 veteran guys, and I mean they were able to get up and down with them. So compared to the last tryout, and just I think that the level's up, and that's it's 2 trials, so we can't really necessarily say, but I saw a lot of good things in you guys being able to get up and down, take the coaching, right, and to continue to play through the adversity. Like some calls didn't go our way, and you guys weren't throwing your hands or anything like that. That's big. That's like the number one thing is keeping your head on your shoulders. So good job on that.
I got hit by a 6'10" Spanish guy. He's like, "Oof." I'm like, come on, call the ref. He's just laughing at me like, you're American, sorry. Like they don't care, man. You're gonna get beat up, man. I lost teeth. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got teeth in my mouth. I've sacrificed a lot. Oh. But anyways, like I said, man, it's a lot of good energy in here. For the next time, I don't know if I'm going to be around. I'm probably going to be in China for the next tryout. I don't know. It all depends. If we can get one in the next 2 weeks, but right before I leave would be great. But other than that, make sure you guys check out our YouTube channel. We're going to have our own UBA Gold Division channel as well. But make sure y'all check out Versatile Federation. Y'all probably heard about them, about us. I'm part of it as well. One-on-one basketball. You guys feel free if y'all want to get some more exposure. There's a great opportunity there as well. And there's other things I want to. U.S. Basket. Did we ever mention U.S. Basket to these guys?
That's part of the stats thing that we put in that package,
Okay.
but it wasn't specific.
But we
Okay.
didn't go over
Our
it.
stats, to play in this league, the NBA, you pay $160, okay? That 60 of it goes towards the team, so to speak, with all of the things that we take care of administratively. 100 of it goes directly to the UBA, okay? And that's between your film, your stats, all the way down, points, rebounds, blocks, assists, all of that stuff gets uploaded, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And when it's uploaded US Basket and Euro Basket, teams from other countries overseas can say, hey, I like this guy. Let's look at his stats. Let's look at his film. Let's call this guy over, okay? But if you don't pay your fees, you won't be able to play in this league, okay? And it's a yearly deal. Kind of some of the challenges we faced last year. Guys would have gotten opportunities, even from our team, but they didn't pay their dues, so they didn't get those same opportunities. So,
And that's also partly I came into this. I got this at a late time. So while I was in China, I invested in this. Okay, when I came back, I literally had 3 days until our first UVA game. So imagine getting that at least for our first year, having a great media. Just imagine what we can do this year. Real quick, you guys are all salesmen. Okay, so if Coach Lyons up in Temple, you're on his team. Try to sell some tickets. Try to help out the business, guys. Support small business. Okay? Yes, sir.
I just wanted to keep it in everybody's mind that this is not just like a men's league. Like, this is real basketball. So take it as real basketball. This is some people are trying to make livelihoods out of this, you know what I'm saying? And that's why we're here today. That's why you invested in yourself with the $60 on the tryout, $100 after the tryout. So understand that. So as you move in the game, outside the game, within the parameters, even when you're frustrated with something, understand that this is a job too. You know what I'm saying? Don't sell yourself short, because all you're gonna do is just hurt yourself at the end. You're wasting time if you're not thinking of this as a minor league, semi-pro. like something to get you to that next level. If you're not thinking like that, then
This ain't for you.
This ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay in shape. You gotta be in the gym sometimes. Sometimes when you don't want to, you gotta understand that this is the investment that you put on yourself. So that's all I wanted to say.
Appreciate that, Travis. Travis also is a veteran from last year. He decided to come and try out. You know what I mean? Demetrius, a veteran. Guy's been up everywhere over the globe. Put up for 5 games straight, 32 points a game for the Jokers. So I mean, you guys are competing against some of our guys. That's why we invited these guys in. Guys like Brian had assists, had double doubles. AJ came in there, put in some good. Avion, I mean, new cat that nobody even never heard of coming here giving buckets, even last year. So appreciate you coming in here. But all you other guys I've already talked to a little bit, man. Y'all keep coming to the next one. Good job out there. Doug, you got anything to say, sir?
Man, just keep playing. Like,
Venom in your.
we gonna help y'all the best we can, but you gotta want it. Plain and simple. You don't want it, I can't help you. That's why I tell my students. I can do everything in my power to help you, but you gotta want it. Plain and simple.
And if you guys, for instance, all the articles you guys see, all the social media, that's all me. I'm taking all my time. I'm writing all the articles. I'm trying to include people's stats. I'm trying to get people looks. I got 15 guys trying to go to the Dominican Republic. We got to figure out how we're going to pay for it. So understand, if you guys have any questions for me directly, if you call me, maybe I not pick up, text me, email me. I'll have all that info for y'all, okay, as well. But I'm going to be doing a lot of my work in China. So anytime I get film, I'm going to watch the film. I'm going to write up from what I see, not from what Coach Lyons said about his best player. Oh, he did great. He's the best one. Write about him. No, this politics stuff ain't about. That's not what we're about, okay? Yes, there's politics everywhere in the world, but I want direct, objective facts from what's going on here so I can tell direct, objective facts to people. You guys got on the group message, you guys saw the top agent in Lithuania, the one that signed Melo. I know that guy personally. He's the reason why I got over to Lithuania. He saw what we're doing. He's watching what we're doing over there. He's like, man, you guys saw that? Pavelis, the top guy over there. And he used to play in the league, too. He used to play in the top league there as well. So, man, y'all got a lot of eyes, man. And then thanks to John Rambo here, big bro, I mean, we got eyes all over the world looking at us, man. So just be ready for that and know that this is the beginning part still. This is only second year, but, man, super excited. And I got trustworthy people around me, got brothers around me, so it's a brotherhood. You can go party right now, have Sunday fun day at the Domain, get drunk, and then the next day you wake up like, dang, I could have been hooping in the tryout. You know what I mean? I bet you there's some guys right now thinking that way. So, anybody got anything to say? Anything else?
If you're here with the class, just make sure y'all see us before y'all go.
Oh, the people who go to the Dominican Republic, just be careful out there. It's crazy.
Absolutely.
It's crazy.
Santiago de Caballero.
Nah, it's crazy down the street. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta understand. You gotta move.
You gotta be with other teammates when you're down there. I was just down there. Prostitutes everywhere. Big booties, everything. So I mean, you gotta be careful. Niggas, you gotta be careful.